Okay, so we're going first, and we're going against Mermail Atlanteans. We are going to blow up the ocean. Starting off with Legendary Fire King Ponix, gonna grab the Sanctuary to hand. Sanctuary is gonna place Island. Island is gonna pop the other Ponix in hand, grab a Volcanix. We've already got Garunix in hand, so why not? That's gonna pop Arvada. Arvada's gonna resummon Ponix, and then we're gonna link two into, I think it's Chimera? It's been a while. Nope, IP Mask. This is an old version of the deck. I don't even run IP Mask anymore. Alright, then we're gonna link three into Princess. Princess is going to revive that thing. I'm gonna pop Volcanix, and that's going to allow for OG Garunix, or High Avatar Garunix on the field anyway. And then that's gonna go into Ambler Whale. And I think we passed. We passed turn here. So, pretty good. So we're sitting on Princess Pop 2, Monster Negate, a Revive, another Pop. It should be good. Oh yeah, we get evenly matched here. That sucks. So we're gonna go for everything but Kieran. And then, yeah, so this is wild that we still win this after getting evenly matched. So we're gonna go for Princess, and we're gonna pop the first thing we see, because why not? It's time to pop off, if you will. Alright. Garunix and Kieran are going to revive themselves. So it's going to revive a Ponix. Garunix is going to revive itself. Ponix is going to search. Garunix is going to pop. I'm going to pop Arvada from the deck. Was I still playing 2 Arvada at this point? I was. This is closer to pure than what it's become now, which is kind of slop. Anyways, we're going to 1-for-1 them. Or we're going to Ash their 1-for-1, rather. And they quit. So, yeah, they ran out of juice. Okay, so we got to go first. And this is a hand. So we get Perulian right away, but we're going to Ash it. Luckily, Diabellstar is full combo. And we've got Philia Diabell to assist in this. So, here we go. Philia Diabell to grab Diabellstar Vengeance. I'm going to send that to the graveyard for Diabellstar the Black Witch. Diabellstar is going to place OSS. OSS is going to send Diabellstar to the grave for Snake Eye Ash. Snake Eye Ash, obviously, is going to add Ponix. Surprise! We're going to normal summon Ponix. And we're going to grab Sanctuary. Sanctuary is going to place the Island. Island is going to pop the Megalo in hand to add Garunix. Megalo is going to send from the extra deck, and Garunix is going to summon itself, chain blocking it from other Ash Blossoms. Megalo sends Astro to the grave. We are now going to summon Snake Eyes Flamber's Dragon. And then we're going to link it off. And a Chimera. Do a little Chimera. Great little plus card. Flamberge gets us our 2 level 1s back. And then we're going to link off into Princess. Princess is going to get us back Arvada. And then we're going to link this off into the Whale. And call it a day. This is against Sky Striker Tenpai, by the way. So, we're going to immediately get Slayered, which is cool, I guess. It kind of sucks, so we're going to Ash the Engage, because why wouldn't I Ash the Engage? Hope they don't have another one. They have another one, because of course they do. Widow Anchor Gaming. I hate that stupid card. I'm going to go for Widow Anchor and just turn off all their other cards. And then they're going to go for Pydra. Sandgen Summoning. And before that can happen, we're going to Astro. They're going to try to negate. Remember that they have negated Arvada. Silly. And we're going to go for Meteor. Yeehaw. Resummon that. Pop that. And use that to trigger Garunix. Garunix re-triggers. Pop the Kieran. Kieran's going to resummon Arvada. And then we're going to pop their thing. And they're going to quit. Sorry. No biting off of my... Okie dokie. We are going... We were made to go first versus Dracotail. Immediately, hackles are up. Let's send Nib to the graveyard. For Diabell Star. We've seen this before. Diabell Star for OSS. OSS for the Snake Eye Ash. Snake Eye Ash. Alright, sure, go ahead, Magnemite. Why not? Sure, buddy. Alright. Yeah, gonna go for Ponix. Normal summon that bad boy. And then we get the Sanctuary. Sanctuary is gonna place the island. We've seen this before. Pop Ponix for Garunix. Garunix is gonna summon itself. Garunix is going to pop Arvada from the deck, which is going to revive Ponix. And then we're gonna get Belled. So that's cool, I guess. Kind of annoying, so let's go ahead and send Snake Eye Ash for Snake Eye Flamberge. Flamberge and Garunix are going to link 2 off into IP Mask. Flamberge is going to resummon Snake Eye Ash in there, and we're going to get nibbed. Thankfully, he summoned that Magnemite, because now you turned off your own nib, so haha. Nope. Alright. Gonna go into Princess. Princess will resummon Arvada. And then we'll go into the Whale. Set 2 and pass turn. Still can't believe Dracotail elected to go second. It's a weird FTK version of Dracotail or something. Alright, there's Famina. They're going to do their Dracotail things. Going to go for Arthalion. Alright, then they're going to chain block themselves. We're going to block at least one of these with Arvada if memory serves. Nope. We have elected not to do that. We're just going to Princess. Oh, that's right, because we're going to revive the Chimera and use that to get Kieran back to hand. So we know which one set was where. So here comes Garunix. Now they're going to go for Famina. And we're going to negate Famina with Arvada. Nope. Pop Princess. Garunix is coming back. And because a Link 3 was destroyed, we can banish the Whale to pop one of their back row. Let's get rid of the spell. Garunix is going to pop Kieran, which is going to revive the Ponix to pop their other back row. We're going to get ashed, which is fine, I guess. We've already got all the spells we need in the back row, so thanks for taking the bait, nerd. We're going to go for Mulululululu. And then we're going to pop, 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 pop. Pow. And they can't fuse with only one Mon, but they do get that back. And then we get Kieran. There's Arthalion. Again. We're gonna swing. And we're gonna pop that for the Snake Eyes Flamberge Dragon. And they're gonna quit. I don't know what the Dracotail player was thinking, but yeah. Alrighty, so let's do a Duelist Cup replay from December. I've been saving these replays up for a while now. We got all gas, no hand traps, so it's a good thing we went first. Alright. Volcanix is going to pop the Megalo, grab us Ponix. Ponix is going to summon itself because a fire monster was destroyed. Alright. Megalo's going to send Asteroid to Grave. Ponix is going to grab Sanctuary. Sanctuary is going to grab the island, place that on the field. Island is going to pop the Volcanix in hand, because why not? Let's plus. And we're going to grab that and Garunix. So Volcanix is going to summon Avatar Garunix. And then Fire King Garunix is going to summon itself. And then we're going to pop Kieran. Kieran is going to pop, it's going to summon Arvada from hand. And then we're going to do our normal Link summon and climb. We're going to go into Chimera. Into Princess. Going to resummon OG Garunix. And then we're going to make the whale. Alright, and that's that. Let's move on, shall we? Pass turn. I love this deck. So much layer interaction. So they're immediately going to just slam down a ton of stuff to effectively break my board, which is super cool and awesome, and I love it. That's fine, I guess. So, yeah. We're going to summon Princess, which I don't think they meant to do, but they forgot about the Astero engrave, so let's wipe the field. Kapow. So we're going to hold off on all the other effects, and we're just going to have the whale resummon Chimera, which is immediately going to get popped by the field spell, which we're going to use for our triggers. So, yeah, super fun. Chimera is going to add Kieran back to hand, which is awesome. Garunix is going to resummon itself. Cacao. Pop a Kieran from the deck. Kieran's going to revive Arvada, and then they're going to go for TTT, and they're going to draw 2 cards. And then they're going to go for Thrust, which is going to go for Raigeki. I don't know what you're trying to go for here, bro, but okay, I guess. Really going for that OTK. But anyways, Arvada's going to get Ponix. Ponix is going to activate, but it is negated. I was trying to bait for hand traps. Anyways, we didn't use Princess yet, so let's go ahead and do that. Get rid of their Rose. And they're going to go into Hayate. Let's go ahead and pop Princess, get her back in the grave, so that we can use Whale's effect to pop Hayate, which is going to bring Ray back to the field, who they're immediately going to link off into Kaina. What is Kaina? Oh yeah, it can't. It blocks my attack. But they've got another linkage, so they're going to go into Kagari. Kagari is going to grab one of their spells, which I think was linkage again, so hooray! And swingy swing. And then they're going to linkage into Shizuku, which is then going to pop me for 25. So up against the ropes, but they're on the back foot as well. Yeah, they've got engage plus nothing else. So we draw Skyburn for turn and we get Ponix back. And Garunix is going to wipe the field. Haha. Which is going to make Ray do its thing, and then we're going to use Princess to Poppy Pop. And then Ray's going to jump to dodge. It's fine. And then they're going to go for 0. Still going to pop Garunix, so your board's going to get wiped again if somehow you make it to the next turn. Spoiler alert, you won't. This is in the standby phase. We haven't even made it to the main phase yet. Nope. Stuff's getting exploded everywhere. This was a fun Duelist Cup match. They're going to resummon those two, and then they're going to pop my Garunix. Karen is going to revive Arvada and pop Rose. And finally, we made it back to the main phase. Princess is gonna link off into Raging Phoenix. Let's OTK these nerds, shall we? Or not. I don't remember what I'm doing here. Oh yes, Skyburn. Let's Skyburn them. Alright. Yeah, there we go. We don't even need the Link 4. But here it is, all the same. Duel Star, and they're gonna quit. They knew Lethal was coming. That's it. On to the next one. Time for the deck list. So, as you can tell, this is Snake Eye Fire King with the small Dirac engine and with the small Duel engine. So, it was originally just Snake Eye Fire King Dirac with Duel Star in there to help with the Snake Eye stuff. And then the Duel stuff came out, and I was just like, you know what? That's an opportunity for more cool stuff. So, I mean, it's pretty standard stuff. So we are limited to one Snake Eye Ash, one Snake Eye Poplar, we have one Flamberg Dragon. I do have two in the bank, I think. Three Duel Star. The alt art is optional. And then playing OSS, Wanted, and Subversion over here. And then the Dirac engine is 2 copies of Ground Xeno and 2 copies of Megalo in the main, and then 2 copies of Astero and 2 Meteors in the extra. So the Duel engine is just the two new big girls, Duels and Duel Star Vengeance, and then you've also got Snake Eye, Poplar the White Forest, and Vengeance Dragon in the extra. So now on to the main. We've got 2 Ponix, 1 Arvada. I did have that at 2 in some of the lists. That one's definitely optional on how you want to do that. Playing 3 Volcanics, she's awesome. Playing 1 OG Avatar Garunix, 1 Fire King Garunix, 3 Kirin, and then 1 Bonfire, 1 Island, 1 Philia Duel, a couple Witch of the White Forests. Playing 1 for 1 Circle of the Fire Kings, called by Crossouts, double on the Skyburn, and then 1 Curse of Duel. And the extra, got, in addition to the things that I've already mentioned, we've got the big boy, Garunix Eternity. For the Field White, we've got Link Karibo for some, like, I hardly ever summon Link Karibo, but it is there for some niche cases, like normal summon Poplar. And then we've got Dual Little Chimera, we've got Hida, Princess, the Whale, the Zealantis OTK, along with Raging Phoenix and Underworld Goddess for those Towers decks. So, I hope you enjoyed this. It has been a while since I made a video, so I hope you guys have missed me, and I hope that I can start doing this more again in the future. I'm definitely going to be recording a lot more like this on mobile whenever I am doing my walks and stuff. At the moment, I'm currently sitting in my car, out and about on this beautiful Friday afternoon, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like on the video if you did. Don't forget to sub, send it to your friends, and stay tuned for more evergreen decks. Booyah.